What's up, you all? And as requested, Miss Tamia Anita Baker tribute, giving you the best that I got. One of my favorite songs and one of my favorite singers. So, Trainer Words, let's get right on into it. I'm serious about my Anita Baker now.
Hey, there's something I can give you in exchange for everything you give to me. Read my mind and make me feel just fine when I think my peace of mind is out of reach.
Come on, come on.
Scales are sometimes unbalanced, and you bear the weight of all that has to be. I hope you see that you can lean on me, and together we can climb this lonely sea.
Come on.
Somebody understands me. Somebody gave his heart to me. I started my whole life always on my own. Now I am home.
Sing. Her voice just wants to soar. It's so bright and powerful.
I like the sound of your song, and I think I'm gonna sing it forever.
Yes, good ad lib.
Love so strong and so much deep. They don't bother me. Said I'm gonna keep on giving you the best that I got, baby. I bet everything on my wedding ring now. Giving it to you, baby.
I love how she gets every ad lib.
Ladies and gentlemen, Faith Evans.
Oh, okay. So here was my one and only main concern going into this, my preconceived notion, if you will. Um, Miss Tamia is to me, she's known mostly as a brighter, sort of lighter, more youthful tone. Just in general, there are times, and I saw here where she could kind of sort of get more full or tone, but mostly, she's got a very youthful, just natural, like I don't know, countenance. It's just where her placement is. Whereas Anita's is known for being very warm, very even the way she pronounces things, they're very stylized. Some people don't like that about Anita. I think it's one of the things that sets her apart. It's just very warm and sort of a darker tone and highly stylized. Tamia is um, she's very proper in her pronunciation and very technical, even in her belts and things like that. But what I will say is I liked it. I liked it. And again, I wasn't sure I would, but I did like it. um, Miss Tamia, she can kind of fill it up at certain places, enough for it to be satisfying for me. And the ad libs, I like that she did every ad lib. She did a very good job. The ad libs were on it, the descending runs were on it, and she sort of filled in her lows very well. She weighted it up enough. I love that. And I knew she would eat. She ate the top, the high belts. You know what I mean? Her voice really soars up there. And it just the ease and again the brightness up there, and it was just and it sounded to me like not the climax belt, but before then, she hit a belt. It sounded like she actually went a little too high, like she went a little sharp. Her voice just really wants to go there, and I think it's just naturally her voice sits her placement naturally. So it's just higher belts. I think she's just because again she's so bright, and she just got this youthful placement up there that she just wants to go way up there. And she killed the climax, killed every high part. And the runs I was looking at, there were a few that were a little shaky, but overall she did the darn thing. She did the darn thing, and better than most people would. better than most people would. She absolutely did the doggone thing, and again, she's just so she's beautiful too. I mean, just this guy doesn't got nothing to do with anything, but she's beautiful, and she just has a very her again her pronunciation is so on it, and she's just very she just has a thing excellence going on about her, and I just didn't think that it would sort of blend as well as it did, but it did different styles, different ways of going about it, but yes, and I love her, the way she would sort of hit a note and then she would sort of quickly transition, sort of like Anita Baker did, into a head voice, to a slight head voice. I like those little uh, uh, ornamentations here and there, just like Anita did. I liked it. It sort of just, I liked it. Thank you all for describing. Let me know what you all thought. Peace.